Okay, next up is Majora Carter, who's the CEO of Startup Box. Where's Majora? Yay, Majora!
And this is my pitch.
She's so awesome.
My company is called Startup Box. And I started it because I realized that there were tech companies out there that weren't satisfied with the quality assurance software testing services they were getting from offshore companies. Also realized as a community developer that there were plenty of talented people in low-income communities of color, like my neighborhood in the South Bronx, where they're not having an easy time getting into the tech world. So we wanted to create entry-level jobs with career ladders. Startup Box was a solution for both problems. We are urban onshoring those tech services with a B2B business as we create jobs. We're also creating local economic activity in a poor community, because when people walk by, they see people that look just like them doing tech work. So what else am I looking for? I'm looking for clients, I'm looking for investors, I'm looking for friends. 52.5! Woo! Yay! Woo-hoo! Yay, okay. My company is called Startup Box, and I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't feel myself stutter or anything, did you? Okay.
Really great job.
That's so good.
Awesome. Cool. What I am most excited about with Startup Box is the fact that we provide a market-based solution to a social problem. We are taught in communities, low-status communities around the country, that the people who are in them or the communities themselves, that they don't matter. That's why somebody created a hashtag about it, okay? What Startup Box does is show that low-status communities around this country can be a part of the tech ecosystem by building those businesses that actually support it, putting them in those communities. This is my response to the young man who spoke yesterday in response to, what do you tell your son? We show that we build businesses. We show that we are a part of a system, that we contribute to it, that we will innovate in it, that we are a part of it, and that because of that, we will make America greater as a result of it. Thank you.
Man. Fantastic. Who wants to go first? Yeah.
Bowing to you. Okay, when are you coming to San Francisco?
You nailed it. I'll give you a hug. So awesome. That is real. You know? That is some real.
You're amazing. Let's just.
I'm a female entrepreneur, and I'm not afraid to cry when I'm passionate about something.
Yeah! Oh my God.
But I am kind of pissed off that I'm ruining my makeup.
All right, judges.
Okay, ask me some real hard questions, please.
Yeah.
Because I want to grow.
Amazing. What you're doing is just so inspiring and so important and so necessary in this world that we live in. There's so often times that we're told, especially as people of color, that we aren't important, we don't matter, we can't contribute to the world at large. So it's amazing what you're doing, and I'm curious for you, what has been the biggest obstacle in terms of trying to just even figure this all out?
I'm sorry, this is going to sound so boring and pat, but being perceived as a female. Oh, you're right.
Right.
Very
good.
Yeah,
Audience member. Yes.
But being a female entrepreneur who wanted to locate a business in a low-status community, that just isn't done. So I had a really hard time finding anyone who would seriously invest in me. I mean, I literally had to take all the revenues from my own company to try out this model. So access to capital to really innovate in that way in those communities was the biggest hurdle that we had.
Incredible. And And where, did you look to any like other institutions for sort of guidance, or were you sort of recreating the
I'm having a
wheel?
really hard time hearing
Oh,
you
I'm
in
sorry.
particular.
Did you, with Startup Box, were you guys, in terms of sort of the process that you took, did you recreate the wheel, or were you getting help from other folks who were doing something similar, maybe for other demos?
We got the first idea from someone who was actually working within the tech world, in particular, realizing that around quality assurance software testing, that's where along the line of getting this stuff done or getting a product to market, that's where it would fall apart because of the offshored options and the fact that they weren't so attractive. And then when we tested some pilots, did a lot more market research, and then we realized, oh, this is actually a need within the New York City market. And it was because of that and just trying it out and putting it out for feedback. That's when we were able to go, wait, there actually is a real business here.
Can I ask you, Majora, if you were going to name, let's say, one or maybe two characteristics that you think got you here, what do you think they are? So determination, resilient, what is it that you think that, because other entrepreneurs I think would benefit from hearing that. What do you think those things are?
Seeing the problem for what it is, but recognizing there are many solutions to deal with it, and honing in on one and driving toward it. So that wasn't a one-word answer, sorry.
No, that's great. I think it's really, this is what people really want to understand and know how to replicate, because, as everyone's been saying, you're here for a reason, and so giving people the access to understand how that happened is really an important thing to share. I think it's phenomenal.
We tried many different things, and then this was the one that we realized that we can have the most impact on it and create a real business around it.
Fantastic. Well, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Majora.
Thanks.
Man, this is a good way to start the day, I have to say.
And so, without further ado, I am very excited to announce the results of our first ever live pitch competition, but I cannot do it alone. Please help me welcome CEO Philippe Gelton to the stage, our ultimate ally. Thank you, sir, my dear colleague. We have 4 incredible runners-up. Please help me give a hand to all 5 pitch artists who presented this morning. They will be receiving a significant $100,000 in value marketing and promotion package from She Knows Media. Let's go center stage. And now, we should talk about who won. Through equal parts, winning the judging vote and the people's vote. This person will receive a significant marketing, promotion, budget from She Knows Media, as well as an Apple Watch, so she can watch her business grow. And with no further ado,
the winner is Majora Carter for Startup Box.
The best things in life are free, but that ain't really good enough for me. I need money. That's what I want. That's what I want. What I want. That's what I want. Oh my God.
well played.
Thank you, vlogger. Thank you, all my fellow pitchers. You guys were so awesome. I felt like, wow, I am standing amongst giants right now. And I'm not sure where you guys all are, but just thank you for just being you, for inspiring me. This conference, I go to a lot of conferences. There really isn't anything like this. The kind of love, support, and the feeling that, you do make us all feel like we can do anything. And I so appreciate it, and I hope just in one small way I was able to do the same thing for you. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't forget it.
Majora Carter. Thank you. Thank you.